What's up, guys? Your girl Luca here, back with another video, and today I will be discussing this clip from this developer at a EA studio who, and mind you, this clip is a couple of years old, right? But now with the whole Sweet Baby Inc. controversy and this concept of Gamergate 2 all spreading, they decided to, they being libs of TikTok, decide to, I don't know where they got this clip from, but they decided to post this clip about what this developer openly and quite frankly, just stupidly admitted to, you know? So we're gonna play it together so you guys can get an idea of what they said, right? All right, so
21.
now mind you, this person, I think they're working on the Black Panther game. All right, let's do it.
I have a team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me.
Now, I'm sure that this person is mostly speaking to whatever experiences they may have had in the gaming industry in itself. Here is the issue and how this becomes a HR and PR issue. No matter how you may feel, okay, Caucasians, right, that's a racial group, and it is illegal to discriminate against a racial group. This HR nightmare. The fact that they openly admitted to deliberately excluding white people from their interview process is concerning. It's concerning, and the concerning part of it is that they don't seem to realize that it's concerning, that what they're saying is inherently, well, yeah, inherently wrong and legally wrong, you know? I don't understand why they would come out and say this. Actually, I do understand. I do understand because there's this notion. There's this notion you can't be racist towards white people. I think people are so fixated on systemic racism that they don't consider the fact that interpersonal racism is a thing that still exists. Now, usually when people argue with me about this, they say, well, prejudice, you can't be racist, you can be prejudiced. The word prejudice falls under the definition of racism. Like, it's just semantics at that point. So yes, systemic racism is one form of racism. Interpersonal racism is another. There's also internalized racism, so on and so forth. So you can be racist towards white people based on interpersonal racism. I'm going to say this, and there is still someone in the comments who will be like, actually, you can't, because of literally just repeating what I said, basically. But whatever, right? So this person says that they essentially discriminate against white people and don't seem to realize that this is a problematic and concerning statement. Now, again, this may just be their experiences in the gaming industry, and considering what I have heard about this industry, I am not surprised, right? That being said, you still can't say stuff like this because it's just, you just can't. You just can't. HR, PR stand part. Now, from the PR perspective, this just, gamers already don't like developers, okay? They don't like developers. I'm talking about like individuals, I see gamers and developers and game journalists argue with each other all the time. It is a very contentious relationship. It's a very hostile relationship. Game journalists and writers seem to be under a delusion that they can do no wrong. They think that they are always the victim. It is a state of perpetual victimhood with these people, right? They always think that they are the ones who are being you know attacked, essentially. Even when they respond with hostility, or like how that Sweet Baby Inc. or not respond, even when they come out the gate hostile, right? They come out the gate hostile, they draw attention to themselves, and it's just downhill from there, right? Just like how that Sweet Baby Inc. employee came through, was just like, this Steam page was designed to, I don't know, blah, 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 BS, BS, because that's what it was, and go ahead and report the page and report the person who created the page and and get them to lose their account, and they ended up getting their own account banned, that kind of thing, right? So, it's always like this. It's just it's not good. Like, it's just not good. So, from a PR standpoint, especially your work like a Black Panther game, like, it's just there's so many things that go into it in terms of how it just makes things look pretty bad, man. It looks pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So, there's that, but let's continue with the clip.
And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments.
I mean, they did say that. I mean, that's basically what they said. There's I don't know. I don't know why they're trying to clean it up. They know what they said, right? But
I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something made it okay, but it was really a microaggression. And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they love.
so yeah, you know, like I said, unfortunately, you can't say stuff like this. You can't admit to, um, essentially. I mean, it is discrimination. You can't admit to excluding an entire subset of people just because some white people are racist and some of them have microaggressions, right? So, I saw this clip earlier from one of my least favorite accounts. I can't stand libs of TikTok. But I wanted to bring the conversation here and see what you guys had to think about this. What you guys think about this, what you have to say about it. But ultimately, like, it's bad. Like, it's bad. Like, you can't. And again, they said this a couple years ago, and now it's only when I say that there is also when it comes to the right wing, left wing, wing, whatever, back and forth rhetoric going on. There are agendas being pushed by both sides. Like, please, let's be clear here. This is an agenda based post because this clip is old as dust. Okay. Now that being said, it's still relevant to the conversations that we are having today based on the concept of forced diversity and this person openly admitting to discriminating against white people. It's bad. It's really bad. So, those are my thoughts on it. If you don't agree with me, that is perfectly okay. We can have a conversation about it. But I want to be clear here. There's no internalized racism on my part. Like, let's just let's be serious here. I just need y'all to just let's be let's relax with that, okay? Now, I do want to hear everyone's thoughts on what this person said. I myself was shocked when I heard it this morning because I was like, okay, that's bad. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you for another one. Peace.